Me?
I'm just saying it's on.
Okay.
Okay. I can use that up for you, no problem.
All right, welcome to Friday afternoon. Is that Tyson Coleman out there in right field?
Yeah, that looks right.
Center field is that Quez?
It's either Quez or Junior. I think that
could. I think number one. That ball had good depth on it.
Sure did.
Out number one. That may be what we. There's another fastball. He's got some movement on that fastball, Chris. I don't know if you've noticed. He's starting it to the outside, and it's got some tail on it, so it's moving on to the outside arm, a little below 3/4, trying to get a little back up on a two seam is what he was trying to do. 2-2 the count. Be a ground ball to third base. Trace Beard fields it, throws it to the Tigers. I don't have a lineup for Hatley yet. I do have a roster, though. Ball in the dirt right there. Back behind us, the Lady Chargers softball. There's a swing and a miss. That outside fastball. He's doing a good job of staying on that outside part of the plate.
Yeah, a little tail on that one away from the right-handed batter right there, and got the swing and a miss.
Got 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter. You can see Betts setting up on that outside. It's spinning, but it doesn't break, and if you're not careful, it can get called on you. There's a strike 3. Down 1, 2, 3. 2 strikeouts for Jewel. No hits, no errors, no men left on base. Score 0-0.
A junior for
Yeah,
Hatley.
Alex Cooper. We saw him in the varsity game playing. He's a speedy guy. That's the guy that ran so well the other night. Alex Cooper is his name. There's a fastball strike on the outside corner. And I forget what his walk-up song is. You know, these guys have walk-up. But if my name was Alex Cooper, I'd have to walk up to an Alice Cooper song. I just have to.
I'm with you, Glenn.
I'll feed my Frankenstein or something. I mean, you know. Foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 the count to the Chargers. Coleman's got good wheels at first. Jewel squares around for the bunt. Oh, fouled it off. Bat head got it a little bit below the hands on that one. The ball got popped up. Pitcher, you gotta remember, has some outstanding wheel. Running style, kind of like your nephew.
Yeah.
Reeves, he does kind of run like your nephew. There's a foul ball behind the out of play. 0-2 the count on Jewel.
Got in. It's hard to get around on that one.
0-2 the count. Probably inside low.
And you can hear the fryer picking up as far as we had some good for the night as far as had some.
Hey, they had some good concession stand.
Yeah.
There's a pop fly on the infield. The old fried bologna sandwich.
Yeah, that was
the
my
fan favorite. That was a fan favorite. Freshman Trace Beard steps into the batter's box. And that was a good hard hit baseball by Trace Beard.
Just took it right back up the middle.
First pitch right up the middle. Sitting on fastball right there. Did a good job with his hands to the base.
Still hadn't played as many games because of the weather earlier on the season.
Has limited the JV for sure. And varsity as well, not the non-conference. Here's that one back off the hands. First baseman came up, and the second baseman had to come over, or the pitcher, I think it was the pitcher, and he missed the first base at first, but he got it on the second attempt. But the out was recorded at first. Tyson Coleman scored. Chargers will take a 1-0 lead. Pass ball, he's going to attempt to come in. He'll come on in, and he scores. Chargers take a 2-0 lead right there.
Putting the ball in play right there, and good things happen.
Good things happen. I mean, you know, the game is real easy if you don't hit the ball for the deep. Whatever.
Yes, 2 runs on 1 hit.
We've all got stories, so it's just best if we
Coming to the plate for the Hatley Tigers, 13, Jake Murphy. He's playing, I think he's playing first base for the JV team here. Beautiful spring day here in Choctaw County. I tell you what, Chris, it's been a beautiful week. There's a fastball just outside.
Yeah, I don't know. That was really close to catching the corner.
It was close, but it was chalk side, outside chalk side. But at Hatley the other night, that umpire was given that. Oh, he ain't gonna have enough. Probably have to barehand that ball to have a chance.
Yeah, it's just that was in no man's land right there. Didn't get the infield single, I think.
One of those swinging bunts.
So there goes the no-hitter for Jewel.
Yeah. So.
It's number 25.
Jewel steps over. Yeah, number 25 is the batter. That ought to give.
Better get there to
That's right.
grab it.
He did what he's supposed to do.
Yep.
Wow, just a little bit late getting over there. He gets over there and
sails into being so early.
It's a little, yeah. It's easier to sail. You're right. There's a foul ball in on that. On that, Jewel dealing.
In, out, you know, and stuff.
In, out, up, down, and changing speeds right there. There's a swing strike right there. Number 19, Elijah Brooks. The fake home almost gets the guy at second.
16.
I believe so. Parker Easter. There's a foul ball. It's going to get out of play.
Pinch runner number 10 checking in.
Jacob Pickle, 5'7", 150-pound junior. Fielder DeCenzo Miller gets there. He covered a lot of ground right there.
It's number 27.
And is Max Bennett. There's a drive down the right field line. I think it was fair, and it was.
There's on the corner for the Tigers. Number 10 stepping into the batter's box.
Get him at home. Oh! Man. It's a 2-2 your score. There's a
That was number 17 that hit the ground ball right there. Glenn, what was the?
Ryan Ward.
So that's going to be 3 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 runner left on base. So going into the bottom of the second inning, it's going to be 3-2. Hatley on top.
Mm-hmm.
Here in the bottom of the second inning for the Chargers, Chase Turner, number 22, steps into bat.
Fastball outside. Busy day in the sports world, Chris. Mississippi State women's basketball. So busy sports day in the area.
Yeah, the Mississippi State women's basketball team got the number.
Did you have Ole Miss going to the Final Four?
So I got my bracket in, but I just felt bad if I didn't put both of them at least winning.
Job getting it down third base right where you wanted it. It's one of those perfect bunts, and you could put the old wheel play in starting to hit that growth spurt, and those muscles are kicking in, and they're starting to pick up that speed, and that's right center field. Turner with a big lead at second. There's a fastball low right. And that
had the potential right there.
Yeah, they probably have him if it's out of the bag, and they'll have him. Wanting to kind of brush that runner.
That'll move the base runner.
Decoy right there. Seen that play work when you've got the nobody moves and the pitcher throws it to the center fielder that's charging, and the center fielder usually has a cannon on him. He comes up throwing and gets him going to third, but that really wasn't the count. Ball over to third base, but that's going to bring a run in for Threadgill. who has good wheels. Nobody on. The numbers going haywire, 9-1 and stuff like that. And there was he gets that to a side. He probably gets there. The surprise. And that'll do it for the Chargers there in the bottom of the second inning.
Yeah.
Here we go, top of the third inning for the Choctaw Chargers. On the mound, Connor Jewell. There's a little bit low. Number 11 in the box. Not on our raw play. One and one to count. There's a swing. Ground ball off the glove of Vowell. That's going to be an E6. One you like to have right there.
Yeah, and you saw that. I know they've been working with several guys as far as on that arm slide, as far as dropping down, and it's to produce ground balls too. And you just got to make those plays right there as you look to grow and get better. This is number 21 in the batter's box.
Tyler Dabbs. There's a strike down the middle.
They're new, so you hang them up. Thank you.
There's a ground ball to second base. Close play right there. And that would have been the only. There's a bunt right there. He may be done. That cleated his hand right there pretty good, I think. So we'll have an injury timeout right here on the field. An outstanding play right there at the plate.
That was a low, I mean, you know, came in hard, low, and that was a tough catch right there by the catcher, but excellent job by Betts right there to get that out at home.
We'll take a timeout right here as they're going to have to swap catcher 3.
That's right. After the injury timeout, we're back with Charger baseball here in the top of the third inning. In the bat for is Hunt, number 1. He's the leadoff batter. Hunt K. Runner on first. The second base on the stolen, on the steal. Strike 1 call.
There's a foul ball down third baseline. Who's coming in to catch? Micah Gamble?
Yeah, it's going to be a gamble.
Because I think he's going to catch in the. But it may depend on who's
Available.
Who's on the mound type stuff, too. It's a place in Hatley or right outside of Hatley or Amory there.
Advance to second and third. So Pickle goes over to second base. So Pickle on second and Hunt.
There's a swing and a miss right there. That error put the Tigers up how much? 5-3?
That was 4-3 because of got the runner at the plate.
At the plate earlier, that's right. I don't know what number we
28.
got. 28 is going to be Reed Farrar.
And he struck out in the first.
Catches it and throws it over, and that's going to be out number 3. But the damage is 3 here in the top of the third.
And yeah, it's going to be 1 run on no hits, 2 errors by the Chargers, and 2 runners left on base.
Coming to the plate for the Chargers. There's a fastball on the outside part of the plate. Actually, not part of the plate, it was outside. Now batting for the Chargers, number 29, Zack Hoskins. Hoskins has shown some power from time to time. There's a fastball there. CJ's been missing in action. I haven't seen CJ. I guess he must have been on the. There's a fastball on the inside.
You can really smell the chicken strips cooking and fried. Draws the walk. So
there's a fastball. CJ will move on over to second. Standing. Coleman in it. The batter's box. Looks like they got French fries. And there's a blooper to left field. Going to fall in just in time right there for the Chargers. And Coleman
hold up, but he was able to get to third base. A hit right here, Glenn, would be really big for the Chargers.
Right there. CJ's going to stay put. And Tyson Coleman at second. And Connor Jewell had the take sign all the way right there. As you saw him kind of go in a little softball mode with a high kick. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
Trying to just show a little. Jewell helps himself, and Trace Beard will come in to the batter's box.
Coleman.
Did he?
I think so.
Yeah. Chargers scored right there. Goes out of play.
Jewell will be able to advance to second right here. And
should have had the take on the first pitch to get Jewell over. Now, Beard's going to foul another one off, and now he's got himself in an 0-2 hole. Look 1, adjust to 2 right here. it back into the corner. It's one of those you got to watch.
He did stay in there and keep his head on there and watch mitt, so you always like to see that from the batter.
I'd probably go back to that same pitch. There's fastball inside and low. And Jewell advances over to second. That's what he got. He pops it up. Just kept popping them up. Cut.
So number 12, Glenn, you got, it was in,
Micah
okay,
Gamble
Bamel is in Bett's spot here.
run to take the lead. A swinging foul ball goes down the first baseline.
Must have been hit by the pitch barely. It must have nicked his jersey or something there.
Wow.
Back in the second.
Mississippi glitter all over everything. These sunshiny days does wonders for your sinuses. Fastball, swing and a miss right there. Strike two. Good job by Micah Gamble sliding over, blocking it. Pass ball right there.
Looks like we're going to have a pitching change here, and the freshman third baseman, Trace Beard's going to move over from third base to the mound and get, I guess, his first time to pitch this season, Glenn?
Yeah, actually.
Yes, I think so.
He's actually only thrown one bullpen session. That was the other day. Yesterday. So let's see how it goes.
Well, coming into the top of the last inning. It is 3 innings of work for the Chargers.
This pitching change brought to you by the Charger concession stand.
Enjoy that before very long.
Get us a sample platter here in a minute.
Yeah. And here steps into bat is Brooks. That scored Murphy. Out to left center
Yeah. In the count. And there's a ground ball to third base. Going to try to cut the runner off, and they do.
Yeah, I think he was
Some ground balls, though.
Bennett, number 27's up. That's
There's another ground ball towards third.
Going to be able to get close to scoring here on this one. Let's see.
Throwing errors.
Name
David
of the
Woods.
Okay.
David Woods.
Had a hit to left.
2 outs. I guess first curveball of the season he's thrown.
Thrown right there. I think Ward got out in the second inning to end that inning.
It's a good thought. Now come back with a fastball on the outside. There. I think he went fastball inside on the hands. Going to be in between no man's land right there. Falls for. Didn't have this one on our roster, number 11.
Reached on an error to E6 in the third.
There's a fastball on the inside. Quick to the plate right there in the dirt. There's a ground ball, stays foul. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You could tell as far as the way Gamble was giving him something sort of high there to try to get
Elevate the fastball
right there at base. Signaling the pitch back to the batter is the runner on second base. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so 2 left on base as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning, and it's going to be 8-4.
8-4. Chargers got to make up some ground here.
In the first inning. Got some. The left-handed freshman had a walk in the second inning. One ball, 2 strikes. That one's fouled off to the left-hand side.
There's a ball hit in the gap over there. Second baseman gets over there, shows good range, making the play. Hoskins.
It's going to bring up Val. Val bunted Turner over a sacrifice bunt in the second inning in his first at bat.
There's inside, and Cole Vowell is hit by
In the second inning.
hard hit, though. They call him the Red Rocket. Third on this one. He's going to try for third. They cut it off. Going to throw it at third. Play in the dirt. He's safe at third. 6-8, I believe.
That's right.
So 1 out, runner in scoring position, tying run at the plate.
It's going to be Miller batting. Miller in his first at bat hit a bunt.
Gets it to either side. He's saying 9 and the next 9.
That's right.
You have to do what you need to do to get in the lineup. Solid too. He can cover a lot of ground. Now every once in a while he'll lose a ball in the air, but
on the slide into third, the bat. So tying run comes to the plate.
there's a swing and a miss.
If that one, if he was to hit one down the right field line and hit the line right there and spin that direction, he would definitely.
Ball in the ground, gets past, and Brian will come in. Make it 6-8.
8-7.
8-7 right there. That was our score Tuesday night.
So tying the plate here for the Chargers. 2-2, I think, is the count.
There's a foul ball. 8-7 your score here in the bottom of the third inning, I believe. Dalton Bingham at the plate. Takes strike 1 on the inside.
Hit a ground ball to the shortstop in the third.
Ball hit in the air to right. Field's going to fall foul. So he lives for the next pitch. 0-2 the count now.
Yep.
There's a ball in the dirt. Trying to get him to chase right there.
Yeah, I had several pitches here to waste. Dawson Jones on the mound, on the bump, are the Chargers.
Will Cantrell in the bat for Hatley. There's a foul ball. Evens the count 1-1.
These two teams squared off on Tuesday decision. Is that right?
Yeah, 8-1. Hatley ranked number 6 according to Max Preps, Chris, in Class 3A. Very talented. The 6-3 put out for out number 1. Cameron Wright, number 15, in the bat for Hatley. Three and 0. Two-hitter hitting 600. How about that?
Yep.
There's strike 1 on the outside corner. And there's a drive left field. It's going to fall in for a base hit. Took it to left field. Now batting number 20, Avery Benson. I think he's the catcher. And he is Tuesday night.
A couple intentional walks the other night. And Benson hit one up the middle the other night, and that was his one hit on the night, because I think every time he hit that one so hard that was intentionally walked, as we had base runners, team leading 13 RBIs.
I figured that. And there's out right there on the tag, and the throw across for out number 2. Calvin Talley, unassisted double play, gets the Chargers out of the inning right there.
So going to be 2 hits, no runs, no errors, 2 left on base in the top of the first as we get ready here for the bottom. Comes in batting 250.
Easy to get distracted here. Got a lot going on here at the park tonight. There's a ground ball to the second baseman. Step over and throw.
Justin Jenkins steps into the plate.
There's a curve ball. Towel, just a good piece of hitting.
Yeah, Jenkins definitely was sitting on fastball there and was able to adjust as he.
Chargers have had a hard time this season hitting the baseball.
Yeah, team batting average.
That's where your batter's got to protect your runner right there. Foul ball down the line.
Yeah, Jenkins had one stolen base so far on the year. But like you said, no hitters out of play for both teams.
Fast.
Wales.
Good curveball right there.
So it's going to be no runs on one hit, no errors, and no runners left on base for the Chargers. That does it for the first inning. Tied up 0-0.
There's a hard hit ball to right field. Logan Murphy there for the catch.
Six batting now. It's going to be Carter. Pitch. Evens the count up 1-1. Carter comes in batting 0. He's had 4 plate appearances. No.
Is that right? Jones doing a good job mixing things up. There's a curveball. Start this batter.
Win for the Chargers. 1-0 in the win and loss.
There's a hard line drive back up the speeds, if you'll notice. On ball to third, foul ball. Jones goes soft right there. And there he goes. There it is. Strike 3. Soft away, hard in. That's what got him.
No runs on one hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. Bottom of the second inning. It's tied up 0-0 here at Tom Glasgow. To the batter's box for the Chargers here in the bottom of the second inning.
2 balls, no strikes to tally. Flip my score sheets here. There's the outside corner.
Come on, Tally, you can do it.
Tally was expecting to have a good pitch there to hit.
He's had the wrong swing plane. There was another one. Fouled out of play. 2-2 the count.
That's going to make a full count here for Tally.
Outside.
That was a pitch you could have got called the other night, but not here. As it was outside.
They were giving a good 6 inches outside.
Logan Murphy up for the Chargers. He's been one of the leading hitters. He's hitting .429. He is one of the leading hitter with batting average. Chargers. That's not something you say very often. So as far as Chargers have 3 seniors on this team. With Busby on deck, here another. Really got to hit it lace.
On the wild pitch.
And off the ball, so to speak, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
They have to set up the old heater before it's all said and done. Murphy settles back in. Tally at second base. They'll run the old decoy with the shortstop. Spin move, and there's way. Walks another batter. 2 in a row right there. That was real close.
Yeah, I thought.
Not quite. He almost rung him up.
Yeah, I thought the home plate umpire was just going to go with the
He thought about
strike.
it.
Yeah.
He thought. Safe at second. Gonna dig it. Got him at first. Has him at first base.
So that gets runners over to second and third here for ball 1.
What was Busby's number? You
Number
remember?
10.
Number 10. He did a job moving everybody over in scoring position. Base hit would score 2 right here. Gamble takes ball away. Gamble, I'm not sure what his stat is. He's got a couple hits on the year, 1 or 2. And there's a hard hit ball up the middle. Going to fall in for a base hit. Tally will score, and Murphy moves it. Gamble, the catcher, will have courtesy Tyson Coleman running. Dawson Jones steps into the plate. He is yet to have a hit a year, I believe.
That is right. As far as on Mac, according to Max Preps here.
You can do it.
0-1 the count. Strike 2 called to Jones.
Chargers faces a left-hander pitcher from the Tigers on Tuesday.
Yeah.
It was pitched a complete game as far as that's the only pitcher that
2 outs, I believe, right now.
is. Well, 1 fielder's choice on Busby was the 1 out.
1 ball, 2 strikes is your count on Jones. Outside, 2-2 the count.
But it doesn't hurt right now as far as to try to get something going. We saw Hatley
put him in motion, though. He's got to get a better lead than that, though. And there's a hard line drive down the left field. It's going to get into the corner. Coleman's going to turn and head for third. He's going to be close. Here's the play, and he's safe. And Jones gets the stand-up double. Second and third. Quez McNeil at the plate. Timeout's going to be called by McNeil.
Junior Miller checks in as a courtesy runner for Jones on second.
And there's a ground ball. Is going to score another one. It throws it over for McNeil. And there's a sack.
And the Chargers are back to the top of the lineup here with Crowley. Miller on third base, looking for any kind of pass ball or anything here. And first,
there's a ground ball. Going to run it over. And that's going to do it.
No errors and one runner left on base, and that does it for the second inning. Chargers on top, 3-0.
2 runners left on base, wasn't it?
Just Bickerstaff, the sophomore, and he hit a soft fly ball to the shortstop for out number 1 here in the top of the third.
Jones goes with the changeup right there inside. Almost got away from.
So back up to the top of the lineup is Cantrell's up number 7.
There's a hard hit to center field. Justin Jenkins will get over and catch it in time for out number 2.
Right, good.
I think he hit a hard line shot to left center, I believe, in the power alley.
Yeah, that was right. He had a good at bat and sort of pushed one over there to left field.
Curve ball didn't quite get back in on that lefter. Try to go that backdoor curve. There goes fastball. Just that wasn't a bad pitch at all right there. Just a little bit low. Probably half a ball. And that's inside. It goes 3-0.
And we talked about Wright as far as his batting average. He was the one that was batting 600 and
Yeah.
plus. Number 20, Benson on deck. So
Walk. That's what.
even though 600, you're pitching to him right there, and this trying to make him put a ball in play.
Yeah, give your defense an opportunity to get you out of the inning. There's a high fly ball to left field. He should be under it. He makes the catch. Ace, 1 walk. Chargers lead 3-0 going into the Justin Jenkins. Here we go into the bottom of the third. Justin Jenkins due up By Wells and Tally. So the 2, 3, 4 hole hitters.
Yeah, Jenkins got a hit in the first inning. Got a good as far as a breaking ball and just put the bat on the ball and got it out there into left center for the first hit of the game for the Chargers.
There's a hard hit ball. That's going to get down. And if you'll pay attention right here.
He was putting on the discount double check or something. I don't know for sure. But it almost was a ground rule double as when it bounced up and it hit right there on the fence. It was right there at the very top of it.
Wells Cade. His first at bat. There's a curveball, a little bit high.
Each team has been putting the bat on the ball, strikeout so far in this game.
There's a ball in the dirt. Jenkins did a good job and how to teach a secondary lead and read the ball in the dirt. He did an outstanding job. Saw the ball down and was gone. Did a great job.
Yeah, no hesitation at all there.
None.
Second baseman still playing deep. They come up on.
There's a hard hit ball down third base. Have hit more in this game than they have all year combined. And that's how.
You're exactly right, Glenn.
Hitting is contagious.
Yep, there's all kind of streaks. See both ways.
Probably going to see a pitching change or mound visit. This is the second mound visit this inning, am I dreaming?
Yeah, I think it's just the first right here, but it is going to be a pitching change.
Yeah. Pitching change right here for Hatley is
Bickerstaff's going to be checking out, but then number 5, Moffitt is another sophomore. 5 comes in. Moffitt has pitched, looks like in save. So don't have how many innings pitched, but right now a 0 ERA. And got Tally and Busby up next for the Chargers. Probably a relative of Brian's, Moffitt.
Tell you what, Moffitt threw a slider / slurve a while ago. There's a foul ball out of play.
A little bit more velocity on it. Looks like it's a little effortless a little bit. Comes up there a little bit faster. A little deceptive speed a little bit on it.
Yeah, that was a good pitch to hit, though, right down. Blooped up. Shortstop's going to have it. Did you see the break on that ball?
I did. That was pretty impressive right there. And Tyler was able to get a bat on it, but very weakly. So in comes Murphy, the big left-hander senior, the Chargers. Murphy had a walk back in the second.
To that curved ball. Gets ahead 0-1 right there. The 2-seam backed up on him in the middle. Now 0-2. I think he comes curveball right here. Goes back to that 2-seam.
In depth, I'll probably throw the curve here. He went
2-seam down and away.
Yeah. Murphy has been late on those 2 pitches there and had on the one inside. Murphy battled right there and fouled that one off, but he's still in the same dilemma right.
Fastball away again.
Murphy sort of had a lunge for that one there.
There's a curveball. That's nasty.
Froze him right there.
Yeah, that was nasty. It was good at bat, but curveball was filthy.
Peyton Busby, number 10, the senior, hit a fielder's choice to the shortstop, but moved around last inning. And hit the ball hard, but they chased one out of the zone right there and couldn't catch up with that high heat.
Strike two.
Almost timed that one up about right there as far as fouled straight back. It's right underneath. You go outside.
I think you keep climbing. And Peyton Busby gets the Texas leaguer, and the Chargers take a 5-0 lead. Senior steps up and gets a single at a perfect time, a 2 out. Mike again, a shot up the middle in the first at bat.
Yeah.
He takes strike one.
Oh, my. As had the curveball right there, got Gamble backing out and ducking all the way, and it was nasty as it broke right back across the plate for strike two.
You throw another one or come back one. That's what you do when you have them ducking.
5-0 Chargers.
One left on base, right?
One left.
Busby.
Yeah, yep. As we head to the top of the fourth inning.
Going into the top of the fourth inning, Chargers lead. 5. Swan in to bat for the Hatley Tigers. He's in the 4-hole. Cleanup spot. Count. Swan. Dawson doing a good job pounding the strike zone. Yeah, Dawson, he's not throwing a changeup. He's throwing a fastball at different speeds.
Miller in, number 26.
But he's active with it.
Flew out.
There's another one. See, he did it right there. It's just. There's a ground ball to first. E3, I mean. See, I got to start.
He started.
1, 2, 3. I was saying the pitcher he got
the shortstop for 6-3 put out. Back in the second.
pitcher. That was an opportunity to get 2 quick outs on good batters right there. Have an opportunity to get out of the inning. There's strike one, outside corner. back over. Got him. They called him safe.
Lead over there, and then just like that.
Umpire come up like foul ball.
Hit a line drive to center field for a hit back in the second. The runners advance on the pass ball and lose the force.
That's where that error comes back. Now you got runners in scoring position.
Yep, just with one out.
Outs, and then you have an opportunity.
Yeah, you're probably playing Carter maybe a little different right there
Yeah,
as far as on up. There were 2 outs. Coach Young went to the mound to call everybody in, and had
Freshman catcher, just okay, that's a long walk.
Chargers need to get out of this jam here. 5-0 your score. Still here in the Moffitt, the pitcher for the Tigers is the batter. Runners on second and third, 1 out. One and one's your count to Moffitt.
Like he was trying to bunt a little bit right there.
Yeah, the base runner didn't take off, but it was able to draw Tally in on third.
I didn't see what Busby did at first. Was he charging too?
He was not.
That means Dawson's got over first base side. Good shot right there. Didn't get called. At 2-seamer, it came back. I mean, that was a good pitch. A good place to miss. What do you throw right here? Choked one down.
Yeah, one could tell as far as a batter right there that wasn't going to be something to hit to lay off that pitch. Let's go full count here.
And you just got to go fastball, try to get it on the corner. You do have a spot open. Cooper Cade his last time. He walks him. They get an out right there.
Yeah, I don't know as far as second out right there. But Crowley, once he got his hand on the ball, the shortstop there, he said, I got enough speed, I'm going to run you down right there.
Really surprised that Miller didn't try to come on home right there.
Yeah, I was thinking him to inch when he was going back towards second. He was going to inch
He
back.
just went back to third and sat.
Because I didn't know at first if it wasn't a little deliberate.
I thought so too.
Yeah,
I did too. But I think he was just
thought that it was a runner on
confused.
first base and thought we done got a walk and I'm going to third base. I think it was. Cooper was a strikeout victim to Jones back in the second.
There's a strike call on the outside corner. And that was he's thrown 2 right there.
Yeah.
One got called and one didn't.
Some hesitation on that one.
Yeah, it really was. There's a foul ball. Gets out of play. 2-2.
2-2. Yep. So 2 outs. Here in the top of the fourth. Runners on second and third for the Tigers. Unable to lay off that changeup.
There's a high fly ball. McNeil.
The bottom of the fourth, Chargers on top 5-0.
Helps his own calls right there. Gets on first. We'll have a courtesy runner. Senzo Miller Jr. run for Jones. A pretty good swap out right there.
Jones with the second hit of the night with the single to right. Had a double back in the second inning.
Yeah.
2 hits.
There's a curve ball right there. Quiz McNeil.
The single and the double already.
Trying to bunt a curve ball right there. McNeil.
McNeil had a ground ball to the back in the second inning.
There's a curve ball in the dirt. And I guarantee you right here, here comes a fastball.
Hope he was talking to his bat.
I told you. Fastball was coming.
So back to the top of the lineup for the Chargers as Crowley steps in. Got out with a ground ball to second in the first and a ground ball out to third in the second.
Moffitt seems to be pitching more off of his curveball this inning. He started batters with curveballs. I think McNeil, he saw 3 out of his 4 pitches were curveballs. There's a fastball that's fouled back out of play.
That might have been the called hit and run right there.
Yeah.
As Miller went on the pitch.
Carly's a good contact hitter. I'm not sure I wouldn't go back with the old hit and run right here. Try to get Miller leaning, not in time.
Probably being able to put the bat on the ball on those 2 fastballs would be possibly a good pitch to steal on or try to advance the runner.
Well, it was one of those two, Chris. I've always kind of got nervous with a catcher as good as that one is. Strike them out, throw them out, double play.
So, yeah. It really, I guess, a rally killer.
It really swing your momentum really hard. Got him right there. No, 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 no.
It didn't have to advance there as it was just 1 out. Strikeout by Crow. You could see the catcher there eyeing Miller that time as he got a little off the bag, pretty good bits. I wouldn't be surprised with a throwback.
There's another curveball. He's not throwing the curveball for the strike anymore, though, Chris, if you notice that. He's thrown it more this inning, but he hadn't been in the zone with it.
Jenkins had a single in the first and a double back in the third, so he's halfway to the cycle as well.
Having a little control issue is Moffitt right here. Think back of all the curveballs he's thrown. Maybe one's been in the zone. Rest of them's been out of the zone.
Yeah, his best looking pitch was with Gamble with 2 back-to-back.
Don't swing at anything, spin it.
In the third, with runners at first and second.
Wells comes in. Ball low.
5 straight pitches there.
Yeah. Ball in the dirt. 2-0 the count to Wells.
Anybody down in the bullpen warming up for the Tigers.
A little low. 3-0 count right here. Of course, you put it in your pocket. There's ball 4.
Bases loaded here for Tally. Curveball.
Umpire time.
Good hit, Hatley.
In to score 2. Wells stays at second. Tally's at first. Still 2 outs.
And Murphy here with all the power here for the Chargers.
There's an inside. Softball is getting a little loud over there. They got a tight one going. It's been back and forth with Louisville over there.
Murphy with a team lead.
There's a one off of his hands right there to second base, and they're just going to throw it over for out number 3. The 4-3 put out. That'll be out number 3. Chargers
4 headed to the 5th.
All right, going in the top of the 5th inning, leading off.
It looks like they subbed maybe
They
number
subbed
30.
30.
Let's see who's
There's a ball inside. That's going to be Chance McNeese. There's strike 1 called. 1-1 to count. 6 is grounded out and flew out to center.
Cantrell came in batting .423. 11 hits and 26 at bats.
You got it, Dawson.
Now, Chris, and all our papers, you can feel them. You can feel just the coarse dust there. And left field for a base hit. Cantrell did a good job staying back on that ball. He wasn't fooled a bit. Now you're kind of getting in. There's a strike on the inside corner.
Yeah, that just showed you the importance of getting McNeese there, the
really
first batter of the inning.
Ball just a little bit low right there.
Yeah, all the strike there is that one.
Yeah,
It's
it's
right
one
there
of
on the borderline.
It's border.
Came right back toward us.
Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This will be a big out right here. Jones if he would be able to get the K on right, that would be. Timeout is called by Wright. A little cat and mouse game.
Yeah, just not halfway tempted be to get ready and step off the back of the rubber and just
Climb the ladder right there. It was a good idea. 2-2 you count.
yeah.
Full count to Wright. Cantrell moved on to second. Coach Young's going to call timeout. You try to squeeze one more out of him. We got a 7-0 lead.
Yeah.
Get to the 6th with him.
It's a crucial time right here as far as this at batter. I know you really wanted to attack Wright. I mean, nothing against as far as Wright. We've seen has had a really good couple times he's swung at the ball. He's really hit it hard a couple games. But did get the high fly out to right field, but he didn't even hit it very. I got Young probably tried to calm everything down. The situation here, talk a little situation here with 1 out.
Giving the line over there to the lefty. Of course, Jones is pitching him outside. Try to get him to push everything over, maybe cut the runner off.
Yeah, McNeil sort of playing the
He's
line deep and left toward the line, not
to the count.
I think so.
I don't think you can get by with that changeup again. Runners we're in no man's land right there. First baseman.
On third base as well. He's sweating bullets over there on that one.
That's a 3-1 put out.
So runners do move over to second and third.
Runners at second, third, but there's 2 outs.
Yeah. Fielder's choice to third and a ground ball back to the pitcher in the 4th. And that, Gammel's looking back, I think, asking.
Kind of surprised everybody right there. 0-2 the count to Swan. And you know, that's a 4-hitter.
You got open base.
You got an open base. It ain't gonna be the end of the world if you put him on. Now you got to zone him 1 right here. Pitched around Swan. First, and then we had a E1. Got him on base in the 4th. And there's a hard drive to the power alley. Off. Scores 3. Yeah. The ball was hit hard. So those 2 walks come back and bite you.
The walk.
Walked right, he scored.
Right.
Walked Swan, and he scored.
Yep.
Cantrell had a hit.
Yep.
And
bat with Miller right there at the hit. And you got to try to get Carter right here because you don't want to get around to. You're still going to have to face that part of the lineup one more time.
Yeah, I don't know that Jones will get that part of the lineup on the next go round. To third, tally over to 5 for out number 3. The 5-3 put out gets us out of the inning, but the damage was done. 2 hits, 3 runs, 1 man left on base. Chargers lead 7-3. Is it good? You know, that one hit. Oh.
Gamble had a hit back in the 2nd, and in the 3rd was a strikeout victim. And that strikeout came to had back-to-back curveballs for strike 2 and 3.
Threw 3 curveballs to it, didn't he?
Similar result on that at bat right there is a steady diet of curveballs. Keep from going 3 up, 3 down. Jones has a double back in the second to left field and a hit to right field in the fourth. Go hit back up the middle. Shortstop fields it. It's no errors and no runners left on base as we head to the
Off the top of the 6th.
got your 7, 8, 9 hitters up. Farther right here.
I got a feeling Jones walks one, he'll be finished.
Moffitt has 1 hit, 1 walk. Score's tightened up 7-3. Down to the last 2 innings in this one. Complete innings.
He's pitched well tonight, Chris. He has pounded the zone. And here late in the game, you know, you're kind of catching you in every pitch. And there is a 4-3 put out.
Halfway make throwing the infield look difficult.
I know. I mean, you're just catching your breath on every pitch.
And so Cooper, I think is the batter, number 9, struck out in the second and flew out to left field. He's going to have a single back to right field here in the top of the 6th.
He's got good wheels, too. There's a high fly ball to left field. McNeil
up underneath it and gets out 2 of the inning. And that's what you needed to flow out to center field and had a hit to left field back.
Ball high. Foul ball right there. He had to hit and run on.
2 outs, can't get doubled up.
Ground ball back up the middle. Just a good piece of hitting right there. Jenkins going to come up and throw it in. It's one of those where you wish your pitcher could kick it. Goes over to first base.
Yeah, just we ricochet that direction right there, yeah. So Wright has had a hit in the first and 2 walks in the third and the fifth. Scored last inning.
Every time that pitch makes it to the catcher, Dawson gets away with that one. I mean, it's just a loafing cow up there. He goes 3 put out to Wright.
Chargers up 7-3.
McNeil to lead off for the Chargers here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Chargers leading 7-3. He fouls off that first pitch.
And it was a fastball. It was a good pitch to swing at.
There comes the curves, but it's not in the zone.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, Chris. We watched his last 3 innings. Moffitt's had a line throwing the curve for strikes. The Chargers have been swinging at it, but he's had a hard time with the control now. That's why I'm saying I wouldn't throw anything that's spinning sideways. Swing at anything that's spinning sideways. There's a fastball. It's going to be grounded to short. Out number 1. 6-3 put out.
Strikeout victim back to Moffitt in the 4th. So he struggled with the curveball back in that at bat.
And I think that was a steady diet that he got. There's another one.
Yeah, he was able to foul off the fastballs. Had a good at bat.
There's a high fly ball to center field. Fourth. Had a double in the first and a single in the third. Chargers doing a little bit better job laying off that curveball right now. Ball outside.
For Jenkins, you're looking for a good pitch to hit. This one here.
Pocket
That's
right
what I'm saying.
anyway.
You don't have the green light, I'm pretty sure. Jenkins is, and then there's a bats on base percentage.
100%. He's 4 for 4 on base percentage.
Yeah. So. Brings up Wells. Walked back in the 4th, a double in the 3rd, and a strikeout in the 1st.
Fastball outside.
So that's 5 straight balls.
Ball 5, that's right. There's all.
There, like he did, the fastball right there.
But
all that Wells likes now is he's hitting one down both lines. Just hit one right up
in between them.
Yeah.
Another good one, Landon.
How many curveballs he's thrown for 4 strikes? Left center field should be a stand-up double for Wells. Turn and stop Jenkins at 3rd.
Was wondering if he was going to try to draw a throw and stuff and come on down the line a little bit. But
If it was a little bit tighter game, you probably would. Tally has drawn a walk. He is, let's see.
they had a soft fly out to shortstop and had a single hit back in the 4th and a curveball out.
There's Fastball outside. Moffitt's having a hard time finding the zone. And when he does find the zone, it's in a count where you're sitting on the fastball, and the Chargers have been able to sit on it and hit it. Like that, right?
Speech you gave him right there, Glenn, because it worked last at bat.
Yeah. He's been so uptight. He's been tensing up with that upper body and hadn't been able to.
It's more dramatic on that. He's thinking this out to get struck out. I think
he thought it was strike. What's your count? 2-2?
I think it's 2-2.
The hit back baseball did an outstanding job.
Pitcher might have got nicked
Moffitt,
with that one.
I think he took the leg right there. Timeout on the mound.
Let's go, Logan Murphy.
Murphy's walked, had his third and a ground ball back in the fourth.
There's a ball in the dirt.
Those were big runs there for the Chargers.
They really are. You've seen us play too. And Tally moves over.
Yeah, another run.
There's a lot over there. A lot that can run.
I think that was the take sign.
3-0?
Yep.
Put it in your pocket. Tell him if you swing, I'll shoot you. Tally gets to third. Two outs right here. Peyton Busby comes to the plate. Moves over to third. Murphy's at first on the walk.
Busby put it in play every time. Fielder's choice back in the second. Hit to third and a ground ball to shortstop. Talked about earlier before he got one of those hits as far as had a great week as far as in practice as far as hitting the ball is what I was told. We'll see if it pays off again as far as he's put the ball in play right here. Just would like to see. And you now bracket's busted there, buddy.
All right, now Peyton Busby steps into Chris. Fielder's choice to the shortstop in the second. Base hit in the third. Another ground out in the fifth. There's a pitch. Ball to the second baseman right there, and he's not going to take any chances. So a 4-4 put out.
Yeah, two runs on 2 hits, 2 left on base. 9-3 is your score going into the top of the 7th inning. Chargers in the lead.
3 outs away.
That's it.
3 outs away. You send Jones back out until he gets in trouble, I believe. And tell him, say, son, you've gone this far. one of those, takes a nasty hop, but you got to read those hops. That big hop's just going to take a little.
Get the first base runner.
A little bit taller, he could have had it bounce off of him at least. There's a hard ground ball, hard line drive.
Runners on the corner, no outs, and Miller up.
Just got to try to find 3 outs right here.
Yep. Miller's flown out to right, ground ball, and then had a hit, a double in his last at bat to left center. And that was with the bases loaded. He was actually cleared those bases on that hit.
There's a ground ball right there. 1. Gets 1 at second, but
yeah.
looks like you got a pinch hitter, 28 for 6. Is that right?
That is right. Played, I think, over in the JV game, yeah.
Farrar. There's a hard line drive. Clark catches a hard line drive.
And that's going to bring Moffitt up, the pitcher here for the second half of this game. Sometimes an easy out at second, just like that.
And that's going to do it. The 4th rain to 4. Division game over the number 6 in Max Preps in Class 3A team.
Yeah, that's a great game here for the Chargers tonight. So the Chargers will be back in action here on Tuesday. Well, they actually be in action tomorrow at Philadelphia. On the road at Philadelphia. Non-division game, but we'll be back here against Nettleton on, is it on Tuesday? It's here. That stuff, Glenn, you remember? The stuff we talked about?
I don't know.
But Nettleton next week for the Chargers on Tuesday. And that will be here at home on Tuesday.
Home on Tuesday, okay.
Yeah.
We'll stream that one live too.
Yep.
Start JV at 5.
That's right.
All right, Chris. Chargers get a big win, big division win right there.
That was exciting one, as they were much in need of a win and a little confidence right there, and the bats got hot at the right time. We'll see if it continues tomorrow with Charger baseball.
That's right.